Once you have learned the teddy bear basics, you'll be able to make a lot of different kinds of teddy bears. For this project, you will need a pair of scissors, crochet hook, a craft needle, a loom hook, a pink 26-inch peg nifty knitter long loom, and loom clips, and yarn.
Okay, now you can start at the end and go down and come back like I have, or you can actually do the rump on the other side, but whichever side you use, you'll continue doing all of the rump on the same side. I've gone down 5 pegs on the 6th peg, so that leaves 6 on this side and 6 on this side. I'm turning and coming back, so I'm leaving a loop there. That double loop is the key to a gather, because you don't want to leave holes. You'll find if you double it like that, as you come back and forth, it won't leave a hole. So I've gone now to the 1st peg, and I'm turning back and coming back the other way. And so you're doing a left hand straight stitch and then a right hand straight stitch, and you just keep going back and forth. But the one before it, so that's the 5th one now, I'm bringing it back. And then when I get to where that double loop is on the other end, where the 1 is, then I'll turn back on the 2. So I'm leaving a double on each peg. When I get back now, I'm going back around and back around, so that now I'm leaving a double on every peg. And since I've got it on every peg, now I can come back out. So I'm bringing the double over the top of the single as I come out. Okay? And that will complete when we come back around and bring the doubles over the singles on the ones we missed there. That'll complete the first gather for the rump. Only I've only done it on one side, now I've got to do it on the other side. So I come to the end, here where that number 1 is, and I'm leaving a double there, and then I'm going to go back to the 6 in and leave a double there, and then bring the 2 together so that I have a little rump on each side. There's the 5th one, and then the 6th one I come back. And then I just go back and forth and bring it together. And that's the first rump on each side, the little bump. Now, for this one, since we're having the hinged legs, whoops, I forgot that one. So I'll come back and I'll do it now, double it. We're doing 6 like I'm doing here. Then we'll come back and we'll do 8. So that'll be 2 beyond on each side. 8, and then over here, so 10, 2 on each end, and then we'll do an extra one on each end. So instead of the 6, that'll be 7 and the 1, so that's 8. So 6, 8, and then 10. And so that's the 3 rumps that we'll do. The 3 gathers for the 3 rumps. So you can see now I'm coming back and I'm coming out of this one. And then I'll show you something on the 2nd one and the 3rd one as we go through them. But that brings us out of that rump, so that we go around now to come back and do the other one. When I come back around, then I'll take care of these as I come back, and I'll come out to the 7th peg, and the 7th peg here is going to be handled differently. But 7 pegs here and then to this one, and then on the last one I'm going to go 2 out. So I'll go to this one and then to this one, and then the same on the other end. So I've got 6 this time, 7 next time, and 8 the next time for the 3 rumps. And then you'll be able to see the little rump. Okay, I've done all the way around and back and taken care of all these doubles over the single. And now I'm ready to start back. I've gone in 6 and this is the 7th. When you come back, you're ending up with 3 on here instead of the 2. And this happens once on this one on the 7th peg, and then the next rump you do, it happens on the 8th one. You just simply take the, well, these two, see that loop is kind of pulling both directions. That makes it so you can do this. Bring the bottom one over, and so you still have a double there, and that counts as a double as you come back out. And then I go back across and just do the right and left straight stitch and come back together again. First one I'm going to do like this here. I've got the 7th one, and then -1 and -2, and the 8th one. So you've got 8 on this one, you've got 10 on this one, and we already did the 6. I have now done one complete row after the last of the 6 gathers for the 3 sides each of the rump, and then I can go back and I can just take my fingers and I can push down into here, and I can get the feeling for the rump on both sides. And we can also now take both sides of this gather strap. I don't know if you can see down in there or not, but as I pull it, you'll see those gather straps pull together. I'll do it from one side, and then I can do it from the other side. Okay, so now that'll make it so that it'll sit by itself when you get all stuffed. Now we're going to do 26 rows, and that'll take us to the neck, and that'll be where the other cinch strap is. But now we do 26 rows of the straight stitch.
I give special thanks to my wife Miriam and to Marcia and many others for their help.